Stella, thank you so much for joining us in the pool kitchen.
Thank you so much for having me.
Your Instagram, Deliciously Stella, is currently at 126,000 followers. What made you want to start it?
So, unfortunately, this is a sad story. My ex-boyfriend Conrad had just got back from Burning Man and he left me for a blogger called Amazingly Alicia, and she had a book deal. So I knew that if I got a book deal, I might be able to win him back.
Which leads me nicely into the fact that you do have a book.
I do, thank you so much.
Deliciously Stella, to go with the Instagram feed. So that was your motivation for starting the book. What can we expect from it?
So I think you can expect a lot of white carbohydrates, a lot of gummy fruits. I did a lot of foraging. I spent a lot of time in my local Odeon. They have a great selection.
Right.
I like to eat a very colourful and varied diet, so Skittles, Starburst, that sort of thing.
Yeah, so readers can really get a chance to experience what it's like to be as healthy and as clean eating as you.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm hoping that you can help me be a little bit more aspirational with what I eat, because I've got my shopping bag here, which hopefully you can just talk me through what's good and what's bad.
Babe, I'm here to help you get the glow.
Thank you so much. So first of all, some bread.
Oh, I love bread. Bread is great, especially if you're thinking about cutting carbs.
Great.
The best way to do it is with a bread knife.
Good. Some Sprite.
Green juice, yeah, green juice. Green juice is really great, it's really nourishing, it's very delicious. It's a great choice, a really good choice, well done.
Thank you. Some Haribo Star Mix.
You see, I love Star Mix because they have eggs inside, and as you know, eggs are full of protein.
Yeah.
They're really great. They're a really excellent breakfast choice.
Good. Well, I'm doing well so far. Some Ferrero Rocher.
Ooh, energy balls. I always love to have some energy balls on me when I'm out and about, you know, otherwise you might reach for a chocolate bar, which is very a negative choice.
Right, yeah, of course. Some asparagus.
I'm not really sure what this is, actually.
Okay,
I'm not familiar with asparagus.
We'll cut that, it's fine. Some Malibu.
Oh, coconut water. Coconut water is really amazing. It's full of electrolytes. This one smells like a tropical beach.
Great.
You know, I love the beach. I love beach yoga. One of my favorite things is to try and do a handstand on the beach, but unfortunately I'm not very good at handstands, so what I do is I just stand like this, and then I turn the photograph upside down.
We're nearly at the end now. I've got some Pink Lady apples.
Pink Lady. Again, I'm going to put these to the side.
Okay.
Apples are really good if you're making cider, which is another green juice, but as apples,
Some strawberry laces.
Ooh, these are great. Gluten-free pasta alternatives. You see, I love to use my spiralizer, but if you don't have a spiralizer, these are great for ready-made ones.
Brilliant. That's a good tip. And last but not least, an avocado.
See, avocados are amazing because they are great to make my favorite dish, which is avocado and eggs on toast.
Well, could you show me how to make this, please?
Absolutely. So avocado and eggs on toast, one of my favorite meals. It's the most Instagrammed meal. It's got 28 million hashtags, and you can definitely see why. So one of my favorite things to do when it's coming up for summer is to cut carbs. And I think the best way to cut carbs is definitely by using a bread knife.
Great.
So we'll be cutting ourselves a piece of bread. There's this delicious white bread, which is the best kind.
And how do you find it maintaining such a strict diet? Is it hard or?
I would say the hardest part of my diet is definitely the amount of choice that I have. You see, my diet is really about nourishing my body. It is not about deprivation.
Okay.
That is why everything that I eat is wheat-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, fun-free, fact-free, and science-free.
So a lot of nutritionists and scientists talk about superfoods.
Oh yes.
What would you say is your top superfood?
So I think my favorite superfood is definitely super noodles. Super noodles are really great. They're full of white carbohydrates, which are really delicious.
Yeah.
They're full of MSG, which can help you feel really, really buzzed. And I like to have a lot of energy for when I'm out and about doing all the exercises that I do.
So you just mash it straight onto the bread?
Yeah, you just mash it like straight onto the bread. You can actually buy ready-made avocado. It's called guacamole. It's available in most supermarkets and it's really delicious.
Brilliant.
So now it's the next step.
Okay, so now it's the eggs.
Now we're gonna need some eggs.
Are we gonna poach or fry or?
You see, as I may have mentioned earlier, I have absolutely no discernible chef skills.
Okay.
So I find poaching eggs really, really difficult.
Right.
Something you might not know is that Haribo are actually completely gluten-free.
Okay.
I mean, thank God they're gluten-free or the girls would never come around for brunch. So what I like to do instead is use these delicious Haribo eggs.
Okay.
They are so delicious. They are never watery. They never split.
And you just have, you're having 3, 4.
I like to say at least 4,
Okay.
sometimes maybe 6.
Right.
Depending on the size of your delicious bread and how much guacamole you have.
Okay.
And then there we are. The most Instagrammed food in the world.
Looks amazing.
We're so squad goals right now.
You've reached a really high level of acclaim with your Instagram feed and now of course your book.
Thank you so much.
And have any celebrities approached you for diet and fitness tips or eating tips?
I mean, it's a little bit embarrassing for her, but Davina McCall just can't stay away.
Yeah.
She just can't get enough. I mean, she can't wait for the book to come out.
She's constantly exercising, isn't she?
Oh God, I mean, yeah, she does so much exercise. But when it really comes to fueling herself for her diet, it's me that she comes to.